So you take a ton of clothes, you put it in this basket, and then you just pay.
Sorry.
Greetings and salutations, my name is Oracult and welcome to my sanctuary. For those of you new here, you're very welcome. Hope you like this video, stick around, check out some of my other videos. There'll be playlists floating up during the video and I'll put some down below as well for you. So would be really pleased if you check them out. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you again for all of your support, loving the comments. Thanks so much for posting all the random facts about you from the previous video that was published. And if you haven't checked it out, it was lots of fun what people wrote about themselves as well. So thank you. I hope you guys like this shirt with all its moons and suns. And some of you might remember I did something like this in one of my hauls for some of the summery goth clothes that I got in one of the latest videos. I'll put one up here and down below. And if you do remember this shirt, you might remember that it was actually white. And it looked kind of like this. So if anyone wanted to see me do a DIY, this is a completely involuntary DIY. I washed this shirt, which was white, with something, and this is the color it came out. I'm actually quite pleased with the color it came out, but I also did my husband's shirt, which was the Killstar one with the aloha pattern with the skulls and the lilies. That is now black and kind of blue like this instead of being black and white as well. And I've dyed quite a few different interesting things, like for example these white socks that say death metal on them. So this used to be, again, red and white, and now it matches my shirt. So there you go, I can do DIY. Anyway, now with that talent of mine shown off and out of the way, I would like to bring your attention to the actual subject of this video, which is yet again one of my sort of secondhand online hauls from this app called Avito, which is like people just selling their stuff. Every country has one. And I would like to start with a few smaller items that I got, and one of them is the thing that I used to do this eye look, which is the 20 color palette by beautybay. Now, I've been after this for quite some time. A few people that I know on YouTube anyway have it, and it's called Book of Magic. If you want to see cool looks with this and a lot of beautybay palettes, check out the channel by Jane Wilkes. She is freaking awesome and she does the coolest looks ever. So anyway, why I wanted this, because obviously it's called Book of Magic, but the colors in it, I mean, how stunning. I absolutely love these, and they are super pigmented. Like this blue, it's called Elixir as well, it's just absolutely next level. Really pretty, loving it. And yeah, there's so many cool things you can do with it, like there's purples and blues, and there's more wearable colors. And these shimmery ones, like the monochrome shimmery ones, these are also really good, and everything is super pigmented, including the mattes, and that's not something easy to come by, so I was quite pleased to get that. Then I got something, again, of the smaller items, which is absolutely stunning, but unfortunately I didn't even think to ask, and this does not freaking fit me at all. It was under 10 bucks, so I guess it's okay, but it's this absolutely gorgeous, like, can we just see how stunning this thing is? It is a Restyle bracelet, as most of you can probably tell who have ever seen Restyle. And it says Witchcraft on it in multiple times, and it has this I love the moons and the triple moons and everything. I just love it. But unfortunately, like, it is so freaking tiny. It is really tight, and it has these really sharp bits, like right in the middle there. You know how it does this barbed wiry spring thing to keep it shut, and it sticks out. So maybe if you have like a super tiny wrist, and I'm actually, when I lost weight, my wrists have dropped in size significantly, so I can actually fasten it but I'm pretty much unable to move my wrist. It sits funny and it presses right on my bone, and if I turn it, the sharp bits just go into my arm. So that is rather unfortunate. Maybe we can do something with it or customize it in some way, I don't know. Because I really love it, but unfortunately it's going to be really, really, really hard to wear. And I think because it's secondhand as well, there's like a tiny little stone missing in one of these sides of it. But I don't really care because, I mean, it's tiny, you can't really see those anyway that well. I mean, it sparkles a little bit, but that's about it. But yeah, it's really beautiful. I don't know, maybe I'll just use this decor. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'm not, like, super sorry I got it because it was real cheap, but, you know, sadly, that's probably a bit of a miss. And before we move on to more clothing and stuff like that, we can have a look at another accessory, which is this absolutely gorgeous little bag here. How adorable. It has this shoulder strap there as well, which is detachable, so you can just use it as a little sort of handbag like that, or possibly even sort of carry it as a clutch, I guess. But yeah, it's mostly like a little handheld bag or with shoulder strap to make it crossbody. And you have that there. There is no inside pockets in it, but there is a pocket in the back, but that is about it. And it has this obviously really, really cute pattern of a spiderweb, as well as it being bat shaped. It's not like very good with standing up, I found, but you know, for the amount of money I got it, which is like under 20 bucks or something like that, I think it's quite cute. I kind of like these details. I wish it was something else on here as a little bass or something like that, but it's still nice. I really like it. It's comfy, it's not very heavy, it fits most things. It doesn't fit my Avellino Demonia wallet though, which is like this ginormous coffin shaped thing, but I think with some of the Killstar coffin ones it might fit those, because the Avellino Demonia is actually sort of like a clutch in itself. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. I think it's a knockoff of some brand, but I'm not quite sure. The person never said what brand it was. I think it's just like a cheap, sort of cheapish kind of copy, but I always wanted one of these, so I got it now. And now for another so kind of successful buy. There is this stunning blouse that I got new. I don't think it was like, it could have been one of these people who do like business selling various random items or something as a shop, but I can't really tell when I'm on that app. So it has a tag and everything and it's brand new, and it was like in a massive sale as well. And it is a Spin Doctor one, so there is this tag there, so it's pretty authentic. It still has, you know, all the tags on it, and you know, they're quite good quality and everything. And this was a large, and what I really fell for is, you know, you can see the gorgeous buttons there and all that ruching. You can see how the sleeves are done with the ruching as well, and the sleeves are this beautiful shape, and then it goes to the cuff with these absolutely gorgeous buttons. And then when you go and you turn it, it actually buttons up on the back. And the problem with that is, of course, you won't be able to put it on yourself, but you know, it's actually really beautiful. I think I would have sized up, but it was the only one available, unfortunately. So it is a bit tightish, and unfortunately it already came with like super loose buttons, so that button at the very top there already came off, which is fine because that's easily fixable. It didn't tear anything out or anything like that, so you know, we can fix that. But yeah, I'm not gonna unfortunately do a try on for you because I'm afraid there's a few other buttons that are quite loose on it, so I'm gonna fix it and maybe I'll put it on for some other video in future, but unfortunately won't do a try on. Then I was watching somebody's shoe collection. They put on these slip-on Vans trainers, and I just fell in love with them. I couldn't find similar ones, unfortunately, but then I thought, man, I don't have any like easy to wear slip-on shoes with no platforms or anything like that that will still be sort of goth. So I went on this app and tried to find some. And I did find also of the same sort of series, which is this Vans Off the Wall series. I found these really, really cute ones with skulls on them, which look like this. And they're super cute, they're barely worn. And they have skulls all over them. And black and white. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Unless, you know, you sort of dye it this wonderful color here, but I do not intend to wash this shirt with anything ever again, because I tried it again and I think it dyed one of the kids something, but anyway. So, yeah, these ones, I will try them on as well. And we're nearing the end, so the last shoe item, and this is the pinnacle probably of this haul. And I got them again for a stupid amount, like it was literally maybe 20-25 bucks, which is freaking incredible. I mean, they had a bit of, like, you know, scratches here and there, but these are shoes, so, you know, it's like expected. And these are, of course, the gorgeous, the beautiful Demonia Dynamite. And they had a little bit of wear. They're Dynamite-03, it says, and they're obviously all sort of man-made leather, so it's not real leather. And check out the soles with the stars on them. Like, how cool is that? And yeah, and mind, I'm getting all of this in like this semi-country sort of post office, like in the outskirts of Moscow somewhere, as in like way out. And all these ladies, because I opened the stuff just to check it, and they're like, oh yeah, let's see the shoes then. Ah, those are interesting. And I was like, oh, but they make you tall. Are they comfy? And they were so interested, and now they kind of always see me and always wonder what I'm getting, because I got the bracelet and the top and everything, and they're like, ah, did you get the full set now? I was like, no, there's still stuff coming, don't worry. And so it's quite funny, actually, and they actually liked them. They thought they were really cool. So yeah, a bit funny thing about them though is, like, see, like that rounded toe there and that rounded bit there, like, it's kind of really hard, because I wore them to a gig and I was headbanging and I nearly fell over several times because I didn't expect, you know, the toe to kind of go like that. Like, they rock a bit, like a grandma sort of rocking chair. You don't need that when headbanging, you need stable. But apart from that, they're super comfortable. I only, like, felt my feet died somewhere towards the end of the evening, and that was the first time I worn them. So can highly recommend these, and I'll do a try on of these shortly. And now for the last item, but the first item I got in this same little post shop. And I opened it and I put it on and I thought I was a little bit funny. And you will understand why in a second, because frankly anyone would think I'm a little bit funny. I have no idea why I bought it. I went through some phase where I thought, I want something in this color, and I got it, and it was kind of weird, but anyway, here it is. I will have to try it on for you so you can appreciate it. But this is this massive oversize kind of jacket, which is pink. But it has black on it, so therefore it can be goth, can it not? And look at the stars, they obviously match the Demonias, which I ordered later, but who cares, right? I also have sandals of those Demonias as well, they're still in shipping somewhere. Those already had the stars, so, you know, technically, they go with those they go with, like, this goes with everything. I mean, come on, seriously. And it is super long, it's very distressed. It has this sort of pull-in kind of, what do you call this, I don't know, waist with a little string on the inside so you can sort of pull it tighter. For some reason it says Celine on the back. I don't think this is the real brand somehow, considering how much it cost and where I got it, but I'm thinking of maybe putting like band patches on top of it, because I do have a few of them and I have like a really big one that I might use, so that could work. But yeah, I will try this on so you can appreciate how massive this thing is. But I thought I would get it because I just thought it was super cute. I don't know why. Ah, and also, this one came, like, there's a button here, and I don't particularly like the buttons anyway. And this side didn't have a button, so I put this Stay Spooky little pin in there. instead of the button, and it's actually really cute. I got this, I think, when we went on the Metal Cruise Festival on the river, so that's a good memory of that, so that's really nice. So that was all I got, and now, off to do the try on. Folks, that was all. I hope you enjoyed it. What was your favorite item in this haul, and what was your least favorite item in this haul? The pink jacket, yay or nay? Tell me down below in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and as usual, let me know what is the coolest item you found thrifting anywhere, online, in real shops, anywhere lately. I would like to find out as well. Also, I found a secondhand store that does clothing that you pay by weight, so you put it all in this basket, it tells you how much it is, and then if you're happy with that, you go and pay for it. Like, how cool. I did get a few items from there, I just didn't do a proper haul of it because it wasn't that many, but the one I appeared in the tag video I did last time, like the fishnet top, that was from there, and there's a few other black sort of bits and pieces I got just to wear around the house, but yeah, it's really nice, so I might try doing like a maybe in the shop sort of thrifting haul, because a lot of people do that, and it's actually really cool to see what's out there, so I might do one of those, so let me know if you'd like to see one of those as well. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a pleasant time of day wherever you are, and greetings and salutations to you.